Hello, my name's Louise and I'm a former intensive care patient of University Hospitals Plymouth in England. So 2 years ago I collaborated with a BBC journalist and students from the Plymouth College of Art to create an animation and feature article about my delirium experience. It was launched via the BBC websites and TV on World Delirium Day 2021 and has been viewed by thousands across the globe, resulting in many people seeking professional help for their own delirium experiences. So I'd like you to watch the animation. I walked into hospital feeling relaxed and calm. I'd gone through other operations before. While recovering from a procedure, there were complications and I ended up in a medically induced coma. I had no idea how my whole reality was about to change. Delirium is a medical emergency where there is a sudden drop in brain function. Sometimes people with delirium are sleepy and less responsive, but they can also have terrifying hallucinations. And that's what happened to me. When I woke up from surgery, I was in a home run by nuns. They were part of some sort of religious sect. They told me to convert, to do the right thing because my family apparently wanted me dead. A nurse carved a picture of Jesus into my arm, removed my medication and played with my wounds. It was dark, lonely, and terrifying. I was having a procedure when the riot started, screaming in agony. Outside the windows, teenagers were like hyenas, predators throwing bricks at the windows. I called for help, but nobody came. Finally, a nurse came in and sat beside my bed. I asked her to close the window and call my family. I woke from a dark place and was in a car showroom with a monster standing opposite me. Suddenly the lights came on and weirdly the monster turned into a display of vehicle accessories. There was a lovely nurse who looked after me. We returned from a CT scan and suddenly we're in an underground Olympic swimming pool. I could see the local lifeboats. I remember telling my dad to look, but he couldn't see it. Why could nobody see what I could see? I was moved from intensive care, which was frightening and distressing because I'd gone from one-on-one care to a busy ward. I spent my first night feeling agitated, like I'd been abandoned. I now know that wasn't the case, but it's how I felt at the time. In time, I got to know the staff really well and eventually became part of the furniture. After 78 days, I finally left hospital. 2 weeks later, I returned for a follow-up. Something wasn't right. I felt breathless, I was panicking and distraught. I couldn't understand what I was feeling, but it was all from being back in that place. Because of the deliriums, I was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder. I received therapy to help me process my scary thoughts. I've had lots of support and started to turn my deliriums into memories. Now I'm recovering well. I have a blog which helps me process my thoughts, and I started volunteering for the RNLI after seeing a lifeboat in a delirium. My life had been saved, but my journey was just beginning.